Hey everyone, this is Melvin from CODutility.com, and I want to give you guys another preview. I look at the map Alleyway, the map that I've yet to rename, but we will do that with your guys' help. I will put a video up when I put the post up, or the poll I should say, and yeah, hopefully I get a lot of responses and you guys can help me figure out which one is the best one. Okay, so let's see here. We got lots of changes in here. We're almost done. We're about 95% of the way there. We want to get to 99. As you can see here, we got the vista on one side of the map done. We're doing the vista soon on the other side. Still haven't gotten to it. You can see, but it will look like that. The whole area will look rounded out and complete. Come down to the fence here. This last little bit will be finished on top of here and all that, and we'll get the storefronts done. That's going to be a tutorial, and then we're also going to do some signage and stuff like that. But just a little bit of work left out here. Again, doing it as fast as we can. But it's coming, as you can see. We've added the world fog settings. We've added the vista on that side, as you can see. Retexture this building here to add some details to make these kind of edges pop. Custom fire effects. What else? Let's see here. We've also built the wall here, as you can see, a little detail wall instead of just the blocks that were there. We've got an element 115 meteor crash through the building. Smoke and a couple fire effects. We're still playing with that a little bit. Again, just keep running through or going through the map again and again, kind of, and picking out places I see something that needs some detail, throw something down, and just play with it. You know, is what I've been doing with this one. So usually, usually what I would do is have a bunch of prefab spaces set up, and then I would go and drop them in, and detail would happen a lot quicker. But I wanted this one to look more unique in every area, you know. So, okay, where are we going now? Let's get that. Oh, I want that skull. Oh, there we go. There you go. Goodbye. Okay, so we're going to go and turn the power light on. We're going to look at the changes over here. As you can see here, we've got some nice work. Grim and I have been working hard to get this area touched up a bit. We've got some windows in here. We've got this BSP work here. As you can see here, this looks really cool. Grim had the great idea to fucking add archways in here and stuff. So, yeah, he did some great work. In this building here, we've got to cut out with another vista room. This is kind of like a living space. Probably be a little bit more detail in there. Not much. It's, I'd say, pretty damn close to being done, if not done already. There was a character model in there, but we had a problem with the poser. I don't know, causing an error, so fix that. And then go again. This area, we've got the block code happening. We've changed the wall textures to the brick. That matches up a little better. We've got some lights. Just basically simple alterations and stuff. We've got the vista over on this side pretty close to being done. We just have to do the framing of this building in here, as this will be a flat wall building, just like the other side of this building here, which just has no detail on it, obviously, because it's so close to the other building. Okay, so we've got Vista stuff to do. We've got to switch out the zombies back to our custom zombies. We'll do that for the release for sure. Right now we're just doing testing. So we're going through here and we're looking at lighting. What do we have for lighting in here? As you can see, we've changed it up quite a bit. We got rid of the double lights for the water. By getting rid of the double lights for the water, we were able to cut the lights that we use, obviously, in half. So by doing that, there's a big performance gain. We were able to add a little more detail, and we've got cobwebs in here. We still have to do this little section here, but this is getting really close to being finished. Yeah, maybe something in here. If this does, I don't know, like this, and you can see BSP coming through there, so we got to change that. But overall, I think this is coming along quite nicely, this map, and it's going to look really, really good when it's done, because we're not quite finished, so more detail to go. Okay, so in here, we've done the same thing again. We got half the lights. Got rid of that line that was first created per se, and we might stretch this line up a little bit so it's a little more dithered out, but not sure yet. This is the tutorial section right here, where I'm going to shoot all these zombies if I don't get killed. Oh, I hear something in here. Okay, so yeah, with this area here, as you can see in here, we need a little bit of detail as well. It's basically we're whittling down to little tiny small spaces now, where there's really very little that hasn't been finished. This whole area is purposely unfinished because this will be the tutorial. Oh. This is ridiculous. I'm getting stomped. Okay, so let's go in here before I die, and you can see we have one thing here to put in. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to leave that alone. We'll talk about that, or you'll just see that yourselves when the map's released. But you can see here we've been playing with a lot of stuff, balancing textures to the bricks. We got a lot redder texture in here, more like a redder brick. It goes with the bricks that are in game. I might tone that down, and then I have to do the texture and the bricks. But again, every little detail, every little thing just takes time, you know. So we brought some gray into it with some decaling, and then I put these little slots in here with all the bones, kind of match up with the other skeletons. I don't know. Basically, from here, it needs to be done. Ah. Let's get that. That's badass. Okay, so you see, get them when they're down. Okay, so this is the area here. What is this? This is going to be probably off limits. You won't be able to walk into here. But this is just like a nice little vista space that will decorate the area nicely. And so we won't go too crazy on it, but we'll add a little more detail in there. It's kind of ode to Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. Grim had a great idea, I thought. He said, you know, why don't you just bash a hole in the wall there? And I said, what do you mean? He said, bash a hole in the wall and, you know, put a tomb in there. I said, you know, like a secret space inside of a secret space inside of a secret space. I like it. So we did it. And we got that. And then we have this area over here. Now, those lines might be gone. I'm thinking what's going to happen is I'm going to take those lines out and I'm going to use them somewhere else. I'm not going to say where. We'll leave that alone. I shouldn't have maybe even said that. But anyways, okay, it's said. So we're going to, I'll probably take the lines out of this space. This will be the tomb that they go into, or based on the tomb that they go into for where they find the knight with the shield. And I'll leave that as a little fun Easter egg for those that haven't seen this video or won't see this video. They might get hopefully they'll get a little remembrance. A member berry. Member berries. Okay, so what else do we have in here? This is still not done. We just got generalized lighting in here. I like the furnace, like I said before. It's kind of the ode to the giant. You know, and to the devs saying thanks for the tools and all that. So I think leaving the furnace in here is kind of cool. Merge the old with the new. And this is badass geo. Looks really cool. I think whoever did it did a really good job. I might thicken up the top there. I don't know if it's thick or I didn't import all of it, but it needs to thicken up that little piece there. But other than that, I think we're looking good. These pieces here coming, I don't know if those need to be there. So I might clean this up a little bit more. Play with this a little bit more. Well, yeah, I guess we can leave them there. Just bring them up a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, in this space, as you can see, I mean, it really comes down to there's just detail and detail to do. So that will speed up with the zombie spawners. There will be some replication of certain spawners will look the same inside somewhat. Because that will save time, but yeah, it will go a lot faster than you think from now on. We finally got all the pathways done. As you can see here, we got this doorway cut out. So now this will lead to the last zone. And this door will open properly, but this is the first time I've really ran through here with the door set up properly. It was lying down like across the ground before, somewhere over here, I think. And so what we did was just turn the staircase. This allowed us to basically line up the zone so we can turn this space here into its own zone. It'd be kind of cool. I have to reshape the zone volumes and all that stuff, so it's going to be a little bit of work, but it's worth it. It will turn out to be really, really cool, I think. Okay, so this being the final zone, I guess last question, will there be bosses? Will there be Easter eggs? I'm going to do Easter eggs for sure. Bosses, I'm not sure. If you guys want bosses, you got to put the comments down below, and maybe I can get some of these badass other scripters out there, like, makes sense. It's got some cool tutorials. We're going to have to put those on Sudo Utility. And what else? You know, iPone also was helping with the perk machine, the custom perk machine in the map. So yeah, maybe I'll talk to one of them and see what they're up to if they got time, and we'll put a boss in. But I don't know. I'll wait till you guys, you know, see what you guys say. The perpetual game that never ends, or something that has an ending too. That's a question we're not sure of. But regardless, as you can see, we'll have a release very, very soon. The playtest went well. We're going to do another playtest to make sure all the areas are working and functioning properly once the spawners are into the last space, and then yeah, we'll just detail it up and finish the detail and get it out. So, okay, so thanks so much for watching the video. You know, from me, from Grim, and yeah, again, thanks so much. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to see more, and we'll see you guys again soon. Yeah, with much love. There you go, I'm dead. Yeah, with much love from Canada. Peace.